Hey everybody, Sonic964 here with the next round of Bastion. And now we're going to do, though a little late, got interrupted a few in my last recordings. We're going to do my favorite level of the game. I'm going to look at the accent for a little bit. Dawson Bog. It rests somewhere in this fetid overgrown marsh known for driving men mad.
After Zolf's little episode, Kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Dawson Bog. You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back.
I hope not.
Let him go.
Darn.
What else could I do? What could any of us do?
Ooh. That's not a secret. Never mind.
Zolf put us in a real bind. Hurt the Bastion bad. But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine.
And as we know, the only things that can make the Bastion better, the only things that can make the Bastion improved, not the cores, so perhaps the shards can make it right.
Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds. This place is intoxicating.
You could see the gas there. Guess there's no way around that. Actually, I'm gonna go back to the exit.
Might be gone for good for all I know.
Stay in character.
Wherever he is. Somewhere I've never been.
Stink guys.
Somewhere I never want to go.
I don't want to be here either, but I gotta be. Anyone else hate stink guys? I hate them. Not as much as certain other things, though. Oh, who's this? Siren.
The dead
That ain't got it fun.
with open arms.
Oh, great.
Kid pops him good.
That's sort of not right.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a lonesome ghost of a gas fella. What do you say to a kid who's seen too much? I'm Zolf of Ura. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Now that just hits.
Now the
That
kid
just
sees
hit
something
too low.
stranger still. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds peckers, lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, vine apples, swamp weeds, ankle gators.
Great. Feeling a bit gutted for some reason. Bang.
Now the Bastion can send them even farther into the wild unknown.
We weren't the one that went
Sets
flying
foot
there.
inside one of Ceylondia's famous watering holes. The security's just gonna have to straighten him out. He's a petty thief.
Oop, clicked outside the window. Go away.
Kid succeeds where the calamity failed.
Now this, I don't know, they're sitting way below the belt. Come on.
Would you look at what he did to poor old Ronnie, the bartender? Proper story's supposed to start at the beginning. It's so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world's alright, snoozing there on a rock in the sky. He wakes up. I'm just fooling. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of Pith, the bull. The gods. They're all undone. He sees what's left of his lifelong friend.
Well, hi, Darkling.
His friend. He's come undone too. He sees what's left. Undone.
This one behind so black.
Thought we'd lost him, but he finally comes to.
Now that was messed up.
The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Now to find a ticket out of this hole. Bootlickers dig their nasty thorns into his heels.
No, I hate bootlickers. Didn't know to take out range though. Why not?
Ever heard of a lung blossom?
No.
It's bigger than the stories say.
Oh, that's great.
The breath on that thing, like a scumbag sprung a leak. They say one whiff of lung blossom can make you lose your mind.
Maybe that's what we were smelling.
Well, the kid prunes it down to size somehow.
Dear.
Hard to get a sure footing in the bog.
It is, ain't it? Ugh. In any case.
Mother only knows what happened in the bog. Kid never much cared to speak of it.
Now would I.
A shard is like a poor man's core, but beggars can't be choosers.
Or anything else. Actually, wait. Look at that a little bit. Putting the shark there.
That's it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business. A single shard can breathe new life into this place.
Since we just got a level.
Shard's got enough juice to spruce up any of these places. Just the occasion to crack open the distillery's private reserve.
Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna go with some stamps.
Stab synth is like drinking a cool breeze. Just don't go spitting needles everywhere. I can barely believe he's come this far.
Yeah.
The city tried to use the shards to stake out the wilds. So much for that plan.
Yeah. Yeah, go get her queen.
Ankle gators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothus Lagoon.
These guys.
Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here.
They're not bushels, I'll tell you that much.
All kinds of beasts what don't know up from down, still lurking about.
Alright, keep looking out the window.
Even the brushers learned to fear this place.
Ain't nice, that's for sure.
They used to think that ankle gators were extinct. Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. They called her Queen Anne.
You better stay out of that tall again, grass. You hear me?
The lagoon's got plenty of other dangers, of course.
Delicious.
Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things. Know what smells worse than an ankle gator's breath? A stinkweed.
And they're not.
Ain't time for pecker hunting, but the kid can't resist. Can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools.
I don't want to see much, but
Brushers
we'll use it for now.
banks to keep their distance around here.
But
Now
I
the
do
kid
like
can
this
do the
song.
same.
But I think I do like this song.
They say you can't hurt an ankle gator unless it's raining. And it ain't raining. Bad idea to walk in gator grass. Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit.
If you like long reaching, get long reaching. It ain't like the fastest thing in the world, though. What's more I say?
Those pin cushions been living off the ankle gator scraps. Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap. One bad step in that tall grass and he's Queen Anne's lunch. He holds his ground. Seems the Queen's running out of options. Still no sign of the shard.
Well, the same awesome. So. I think dance. Nah, okay, we're good. Let's stick with the plank till we get back to the Bastion.
The closer you get to an ankle gator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows. Kids gotta make a run for it. Those leaping lunkheads don't like Queen Anne any better than the That
which
old
works in
gator's
our
right on his
favor.
tail.
It works in our favor in trying to get rid of those guys.
Seems even stinkweeds know to stay away from the queen.
Good for pecker hunting, I guess. Something point. Nice. Good for my blade. Run. Run! Oh.
Ankle gators don't much care for their young. That's why there ain't many around.
That ain't
Want
good.
to know how to find an ankle gator lair? You use a kid as bait.
Oh, that's mean.
The shard's sitting in plain view. Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go.
Yes.
They say if you run across an ankle gator, you better keep running.
Better run over though.
She's starting to get annoyed.
If you run over an ankle gator though, they stop. They come up for you. The only time you can hit them.
And
Provers
made her mad.
Better be quick.
Rest in peace, Queen Anne. That was for the brushers.
Long live the queen. That's cool.
Kid's done what needed to be done. Queen Anne's reign is over. We even got a crown jewel.
Ain't that sweet?
All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it.
I can get her egg.
They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't. That Gator's a crazy gal, but so's the gal who promised to look after her.
Oh. I think I'm gonna work with lost and found a bit.
We need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances.
Sounds about right to me. Let me see. I'd like to eventually buy everything. Let me see. Anything good here? Take that. Sure. I think I'll leave the rest of these guys for a bit later. After I have more pieces of the lost world. Grab sliders. And cheeky. Oh no, I'm being chased. Okay, I'll leave you be. Alright. Let me see. What's the next? Oh, wait, something here? Yes, there is. Wait, don't want to do the pike. Something sharp that I want done. Wait. Back. Well, I haven't been both my ones, so let's see.
To fix a brusher's pike, you just need a good length of knife bark.
Let's see, which is the next
shard
one?
should be farther out there in the wilds.
Nah. I like that level, but I don't think it's good. I don't think we need to do that right now. Anyway, I think you'll see you guys next. Adios.